Hey, Dark Sky here, and we are playing Starfield. I am just kind of looking around the city, just trying to figure things out, and notice this little guy over here for scientist. So we're gonna just talk to him and see what he has to say. Talk.
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I've passed by this particular tree many times, and honestly, I never gave it a second thought. Does it hold some sort of special significance?
Finally, somebody understands. Unless, wait, you're not mocking me, right? People. Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Keep your eyes open.
Yes, I know. We gotta find that guy too. Alright, so see. Tree grows in New Atlas.
They are ramping up efforts to deter the Crimson Fleet.
Okay, let's check down here. Can't see. Oh, there we go. Can't see what the distance is on these other blue ones, so I guess I'll just go towards this one. Oh, I see. Yeah, sorry lady, you're gonna have to wait for the next one. Alright, let's see, where does it go? Oh, hopefully these trees don't come out and attack us or something. Let's see, there's one over there. Oh, that's that place. Let's see. Let's go to this one.
Shayla will be 40 now.
You gotta let her go. We got the other children.
Unless that's that scientist dude again. Says there's one back there. There's one right here. Let's get this one. I think that one there is the transportation place. I don't think I need to use the transportation place. Kind of all connected.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Yeah. Okay, and then I guess we just take it back to the old guy, scientist. Yeah, I figured I'd help out the old guy considering, well, I mean, it seemed like an easy quest. I didn't really have to ask for anything particularly. Considering that, we go.
It's Hope Tech. Are we surprised the contents came damaged?
Okay. I don't know what left I need to pick up. Unless it is just to talk to that scientist guy over again. Let's see, where is it? Oh, up there.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me if you find any eggs. Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Buying eggs. I think it's Easter. Ooh.
We have these jetpacks for a reason, you know.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that far of a fall.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need.
Great.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Of course. Ah.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
Oh, I guess I tell her the truth.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
I won't say that again.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers.
This game, in a lot of ways, kind of reminds me of the old Wing Commander game called Privateer. The game was so much fun. Not to mention it had, what was that actor's name? He was a big actor. Gosh, can't think of it. If you can think of the name of the actor in there, he was on Saturday Night Live and all that. He was also in a movie called Prophecy, if I remember right. But he used to talk about, Mark Cowbell. If you can remember the name, put it down in the comments. I tell you, it just eludes me at this point.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly. So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right, we'll just upload the data, and give it a moment. And just another moment.
How long is your moment?
Oh, it is working, isn't it? There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Don't walk away from me.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Oh, good. So, sound frequency, huh?
And now, a word from one of our sponsors. Think you've got what it takes to tackle the...
Let's see here. What do we have to do on our current mission? Normally, suddenly I heard a job around industries I should find. Yeah, let's not do that. I think that's what I completed. That's what I need. Find any clues about Mora.
business world. Fancy yourself a megacorp megastar? Then jump on over to Neon and apply in person at Ryujin Industries, the fastest rising corporation in all...
These findings are alarming.
What, you can do this over and over?
As a member of the Ryujin family, you can have it all. You're listening to SSNN.
So I have to go to the Sol system. There we go. It's a tab to keep scrolling out different systems. So guess I did not find what I was looking for. That's cool. You go from standing in the city to like jumping to the solar system. Alright, so everybody out there who's playing this game, remember to press E on it when you get close, and then R to dock. And you gotta hold.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Okay. Shouldn't be anybody in here anymore. I pretty much cleared it out last time I was here. Just gotta remember how to go forward. Let's see. Would be a great place to keep coming back to, emptying out miscellaneous stuff and getting whatever credits you can get from it. What's in the ship? It is.
This is Vanguard Moira. Sorry if I had to reclaim some UC property, but this whole star yard is overrun. I've patched up my ship, and I'm heading to Neptune. Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Good to know.
He's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better odds destroying one of their ships than fighting them all at once here.
Come on, lady, keep walking.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body languages. Remarkable.
Okay, it's funny. Alright. Dock. Okay, stop shaking. How far is that thing? Let's see here. Go to star map. Darn, I keep doing that. Tab is what I want. So he was saying Neptune, that's Mars, Jupiter, Venus. There's Neptune out there. Go to Neptune. Set course. There we go. Flying into the planet.
Wait, do you see that? There's a ship just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Yeah.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
Vanguard's a civilian ship. Come in.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
It's not me. Mercs hijacked my ship. White-lined a couple of them, but they quite beat down. Really could use an assist.
We blow that ship out of the stars, he's dead and our artifact's gone. We're going to have to board. Target the engines. Once they stall out, we'll have our chance.
Okay.
That's
Their
it.
engines are down.
Start the docking
Now
routine.
we can follow them
Come on.
indefinitely.
Let's go rescue that Vanguard.
I can't really figure out how you just target one particular entity on a
We've
ship.
docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
Yeah.
That was a pleasant change of scenery.
Alright, guess this way first. Okay, maybe the other door?
Work there.
Damn it, I forgot to load the gun. Let's try loading it and then go out there and kill him. Let's see. Any other good stuff out here for me?
It's absolutely freezing here. I do not recommend extended exposure without assistance.
Injured.
Come on!
Hey, a little help?
What's this? Notebook, folder, anything interesting? No. Good bag, could use that.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Yeah, we're the Explorers, Screw Constellation.
What? You guys still exist? Man, I've only heard stories.
We've heard stories too, about a strange object you found on patrol.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament?
That's funny. Scientist error. Then you're gonna hand over.
Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
I am at your service, Captain.
We have it. Go ahead.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Spiked a bit,
Constellation,
but
the
it's
artifacts.
Is there anything new?
That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for the others.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time.
It's an honor to be a part of this.
We're going to do great things together. All of us. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back.
You got it, Sarah. Let's get back out there. Better alone, maybe later. Yeah.
All right. We've got a few more leads we should talk about. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it, no other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
Yeah, sounds good.
We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Alright, let's
Until
do this.
later.
Level 8. Nice.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people
I
are
cannot
family.
wait to meet him.
I hope it feels
It's
that
been
way for you
ages
too.
since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
See, only that it was the Freestar Collective Space. That's it.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
I'm still getting my bearings. Let's head out later. Anything I know?
Yeah, don't piss off the Freestar Rangers. far as the Collective is concerned, they're judge, jury, and executioner. They're the good guys, but that don't make them any less dangerous. Outside that, just don't be an asshole. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Okay.
So he runs into me.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Okay. Let's look around this place. It's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. Got a little helicopter on the back of the ship. It's like some kind of a something that drops something down into the water because of the crane on the back. And being that it doesn't have much of a of an aft end on the ship. Interesting. Must be an exploration ship. Huh. Neat. I like this. The fire looks so neat. Let's see,
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Let's go check out our quarters. Where was it? It must be the head. Oh, here it is. Got in here. Moby Dick. Hey, that's an old one. Wonder if we're gonna be wrestling any whales, so to speak. Don't see anything used in here, but very cool. I like the ships. That one's okay. This one, it's awesome. I like that they put these ships into the game. Very cool.
In?
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
That E thing works pretty much for everything. Hit E and brings up all the landing and all that. It's kind of neat. Oh, that's cool.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Okay, gotta talk to this guy here, I guess. Oh, Sam, okay.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Ko. As in Solomon Ko, first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila. And he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the empty nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah, and the Coders have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Because you'll find a whole lot of nothing. Gravitational anomalies are a little hard to pick up in an area with tons of starship traffic. Not to mention all the electronics from the city, and security scramblers that the Freestar or smugglers out on the frontier put down.
That makes sense. Alright, let's go find it.
Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there.
Oh, gonna do a heist. They follow at a distance, just in case I get in trouble or something, I guess.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear.
If people are in danger, it's a trouble.
Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the gal bank vault.
Stay where I can see you, Marshal.
We better see if we can help move this situation along.
You got me? If you make a move toward the building, a hostage dies.
You planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Security not around you, here is a not joke. One of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back.
Aquila City at its finest, I see. Never a dull moment.
Well, I'll be damned. Sam Coe. Been a long time. I won't hold my breath about you being here to take the badge again. Listen, Sam, just so you know, I don't blame you for how it went down. For the others, though, you might get a different reception.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying so. But I figure some of that reception is owed. Still, I appreciate the sentiment, Marshal. It seems you got a situation. My friend here may be the answer you're looking for.
All right, Sam. I'll trust your judgment on this one. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
All right. Now that lives aren't on the line, let's get back in Galbank, see if we can get those maps.
Well done. Well done indeed. Shimon, baby.
No, that's not what I want.
We'll take it from here.
I can't wait to get back to the ship.
It's okay.
The gravity here's something else.
I'm okay. I just need a minute.
Let's see. go downstairs, I guess.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know?
You say that, but you brought us here. Brought Cora.
One thing's got nothing to do with the other. I was hoping for a quick in and out, no muss, no fuss. Turns out my luck didn't hold. Listen, there's gonna be a whole lot more of this ahead if I need to talk to my old man, so... I'll try, but... get ready for it.
I wish that thing would stay up on the screen a little longer about, if you upset somebody, or if you made someone happy. Can't read that fast. Still think my mining laser is a better gun. Doesn't run out of ammo.
Nah, is Solomon Co. really all that? Some make
Nice job.
That's the Rock, Ranger Central. Not a bad bar, too.
Okay, let's head on over here.
A Mirror Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you.
To, see what's next on the list.
Cool spacesuit.
This
Well,
individual is not happy.
Samco finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
This isn't about you or your ancestry. It's bigger than that.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Alright, talk to Sam.
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options.
might see reason. The maps have to be somewhere. You distract him, I can look around. He mentioned his granddaughter. Maybe Cora could help.
No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better.
What's wrong? You didn't mind her coming along until this came up.
I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that.
Okay. Fine. Think of something else.
Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
I didn't see all the options. I guess I can just talk to him.
What do you want? Constellation?
What is the other?
Do you need all of that? All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem.
Don't say things like that. My anxiety is bad enough as is.
We'll be fine. Just gotta take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank. Me too. But there's no helping it. We're gonna have to get through them and the local wildlife to get to that cave.
Okay. So... travel to the empty nest, huh? Okay. So this is interesting. Alright, so anyways, I think this is a good spot to end our session for today. I look forward to seeing you on our next session. We've come a long way on this storyline, did a few bumps and grinds along the way, and running out of ammo. I really need to fix that. I guess I need to start looking at stores and buying ammo as I can find it. I do have the money, so I shouldn't have any problems there. But anyways, yeah, if you're new here, hit smash that subscribe button, and if you like the video so far, please hit that like, and we will see you on the next one. You take care now, and bye bye.